Every morning you wake up with the same plan. Today is the day. You will finally start working on your abs. Then the alarm goes off again. You hit snooze. The plan disappears, and your abs stay exactly where they have been for the last 6 months. Here is what actually fixes this. Not a complicated routine, not an hour in the gym. 3 core movements that take under 10 minutes, require nothing except the floor you are already lying on, and hit every part of your core simultaneously. Upper abs, lower abs, and obliques. Do these every morning for 7 days, and your core will feel different by day 3 and look different by day 7. In about 2 minutes, I will show you exactly what they are and how to do them correctly. By the end of this video, you will have a 10-minute morning core routine you can do before your feet even leave your bedroom. Stick around because the third movement is the one most people skip entirely, and it is the one responsible for the defined waistline that makes abs look sharp from every angle, not just the front. First, the reason most people never develop visible abs has nothing to do with not training enough. It has to do with training the wrong way. Most ab routines hit only the rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscle on the front surface of your stomach. They do hundreds of crunches. They feel the burn. And after months of this, they have a slightly stronger front, but the same soft, undefined waistline they started with. Visible abs require 3 things trained together. Your upper abs, which create the top of the six-pack. Your lower abs, which are the hardest to develop and the first to disappear under fat. And your obliques, the diagonal muscles along your sides, which pull your waist inward and give abs their sharp, angular appearance. Train all 3 every morning, and your entire core develops as a system. Train only one, and you spend years wondering why your abs never show up. If that makes sense, drop a like. Most people train abs for years without ever understanding this, and it costs them everything. Now, before I give you the 3 movements, and the order matters, here is why morning is specifically the best time to train your core, and why doing this upon waking produces results faster than the same routine done later in the day. Because once you understand this, the 7-day timeline will make complete sense. When you wake up, your body has been in a fasted state for 7 to 8 hours. Cortisol, your body's primary stress and activation hormone, is at its daily peak in the morning. This is not a bad thing. Morning cortisol is what makes you alert and functional, but it also means your body is primed for fat mobilization, the process of releasing stored fat to be used as energy. Core training done in a fasted morning state takes advantage of this window. Your body is already in fat-burning mode. Adding muscle activation to this state increases the demand on your core and amplifies the fat mobilization response, specifically around the midsection. Additionally, training your core first thing in the morning activates your deep stabilizing muscles early. These muscles, particularly the transverse abdominis, then remain engaged at a higher baseline throughout your entire day. Every movement you make after your morning routine is performed with a more activated core. Your posture improves, your spine is better supported, and the calories burned from incidental daily movement increase because your core is working harder doing everything. 7 days of this compounds quickly. 3 movements, 10 minutes, every morning. Movement 1. Starfish Crunch. Lie flat on your back. Extend both arms straight above your head and both legs straight out below. Your body forms a long, straight line. This is your starting position. Now simultaneously crunch your upper body forward and drive your knees toward your chest, meeting in the middle. Your hands reach toward your feet reach toward your hands. Squeeze your entire core at the top. Lower back down with control. This single movement activates your upper abs as you crunch forward and your lower abs as your legs drive upward simultaneously. Most exercises train one or the other. This trains both in the same rep. Keep the movement slow and controlled. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Rushing destroys the stimulus. 10 to 15 reps. 3 sets. Share this routine with anyone you know who has been struggling with abs. The next movement is what most people have never tried, and it works faster than anything in a standard ab workout. Movement 2, Core Hold Series. This is 3 positions performed back-to-back with no rest between them. Position 1, Leg Hold. Lie on your back. Place both hands under your hips for lower back support. Extend both legs straight out and lift them 6 inches off the floor. Hold. Do not let your heels touch the ground. Breathe slowly. Your lower abdominals are under constant sustained tension throughout this entire hold. Position 2, Hollow Body Hold. From the same position, extend both arms overhead and hold them off the floor simultaneously. Your body now forms a shallow curved shape. Only your lower back is in contact with the floor. Everything else is suspended. This position recruits your entire anterior core simultaneously. Upper abs, lower abs, and deep stabilizers all firing at once to maintain the position. Position 3, Leg Flutters. From the hollow body position, begin making small, rapid, alternating kicks with your legs, similar to a swimming flutter kick, but slower and more controlled. Keep everything tight throughout. Your lower abs are driving each leg movement while your upper core maintains the hollow position. 30 seconds per position, 90 seconds total. No rest between the 3 positions. The burn you feel at the end of the 3rd position is every layer of your core being reached simultaneously. Subscribe to Zero Gym Fit if this is the kind of specific targeted training you have been looking for. Every week, I cover exactly this and I will never waste your time. Movement 3. Side plank hip raise. This is the oblique movement most people skip, and it is the reason most people's abs look flat and undefined from the side, even when the front view shows some definition. Get into a side plank position, elbow directly beneath your shoulder. Feet stacked or staggered for balance. Your body forms a straight diagonal line from head to feet. Now lower your hip toward the floor, not touching, just dropping, then drive it back up to the straight position. That is 1 rep. This lateral movement directly loads the oblique on the working side through its full range of motion. The oblique both stabilizes the plank and drives the hip raise, which means it is under both isometric and dynamic tension at the same time. This is why obliques respond to this movement faster than almost any other exercise. 30 to 45 seconds each side. Control every rep. No bouncing, no momentum. The slower you go, the more your oblique works. 3 movements. Starfish Crunch for upper and lower abs. Core hold series for sustained deep activation. Side plank hip raise for obliques and waist definition. Under 10 minutes, every morning, 7 days. By day 3, your core will feel noticeably more engaged throughout your day, even when you are just sitting at your desk. By day 7, you will see the first visual changes in your waistline. Not because the fat disappeared in a week, because your core muscles are now developed enough and activated enough to create visible shape where there was none before. Most people never do this because 10 minutes in the morning sounds too simple to work. It works precisely because it is consistent. 1 hour once a week builds nothing. 10 minutes every morning builds everything. Your abs have been waiting for this routine. Now go do it. Drop a comment below. Tell me which of the 3 movements you found hardest. I read every single one. 0 gym, 0 excuses, just results. Subscribe to Zero Gym Fit because your body is capable of a lot more than bad habits have been letting it show.